house of random, I wouldn't say useless, but just random stuff.
And you're going to Chili's to sit down with the fam, and a goddamn robot pulls up and tries to serve you. You're like, excuse me. I'd like to be a gallon of milk that expires, maybe the 23rd, the 24th, instead of, maybe the 15th, the 16th. You know what I'm saying?
What is up, everybody? Welcome. If you're new, welcome back. My name would be Evan. You can call me E.Ev Red, Captain Redbeard, Big Red Bastard, Degen Dustin May, Saucy Sean White, Ritz Jr., Big Red Bastard. I don't know if we said that one, but fuck it. We go by a whole bunch of names. What's up, everybody? We are back. I don't know how loud the waterfall is behind me, because I know the mic's on me, but there's a waterfall like right there. We are in like a little bit of an oasis here. It's really fucking random. It's just at a park, at like the back of a park, and there's still people here, which is crazy because we're in the middle of like nowhere. Well, not nowhere. Like I said, it's a park. But what is up, everybody? Today is Sunday, November 10th. Yeah. So I know it's been a minute since we've and there's somebody back there tweaking yelling at some shit. Uh this is gonna be a chaotic vid. But what's up, everybody? It's long time no see, you know what I'm saying? We are back. Who in the fuck is yelling? And what are they yelling about? What in the fuck? I'm on a weird like slope right now. I'm trying to figure out how to put my water bottle down. There we go. But yeah, I know it's been a minute. Since we last left off, we put in our 2 weeks. It is now the 10th of November. So we have been officially unemployed for almost a week now. So Monday the 4th was our last day, and that was it was good. Nothing necessarily bad happened. Um, the people I worked with were like, "Oh no, don't leave." I'm like, "I know, I gotta." So yeah, that the day that we actually worked, that Monday, it was all right. Just a regular schmegular Monday, nothing too crazy. I worked close, like 3 to 8:30 basically. Like I said, the people that I was working with, they're all sad. They're like, "No, don't leave." So that was pretty sweet. But there's some dude fucking yelling behind me. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But yeah, that was, I don't know. I still haven't really processed it that much. I haven't really. I mean, it's not like I'm just gonna sit down at my desk and like, being unemployed, right? But it still hasn't hit. We did our jobless inauguration on the 5th, which ended up we got way too drunk, way too fucking fast. I ended up taking 6 shots basically in a row with the homie Pat. Shout out A1 Doughboy. Yeah, that was fucking reckless. We ended up going band for band, and I haven't drank liquor like that in forever. So, I mean, I can't even remember the last time I've done shitter shooters. It was probably for some like something like a celebration or something, but like I don't just casually take shots like that. So that was pretty wicked. But we had a big ass handle on ice. It was on ice for like a week probably. So it didn't. That's part of how we took half a dozen shots, is because the burn of the alcohol wasn't present. And also at that point we're like 8 beers deep, I think. So we were already saucing off some beers. Then we started taking some shitter shots, and it got wicked fast, bro. It, like the last, I think it's like 5 minutes of VOD, and this is how you know shit's wicked. I don't even remember downloading the game that we had played, but the homie bought a game for me and then was like, "Yeah, let's run this fucking game." And then yeah, I got so fucking faded. I don't even remember playing the game, but I literally played it for like 6 minutes. Got really fucking drunk. Room started spinning. Well, not even that, bro. I just pretty much immediately projectile vomited all over the floor on the way to the bathroom, because I knew, I don't even remember ending stream. It was bad, bro. I got really really fucking drunk, and I think I'm in the back of a Mexican family's photo right now, family photo. So that'll be kind of funny to be like, "Who the fuck is that back there?" Like, I don't know. Uh, but anyway, we got violently fucking drunk. Like it was bad. So I was on my way to the bathroom, blowing chunks. Honestly, the worst part was being really, really drunk and then having to clean up puke because I could there were times where I could barely stand up. And I was on my hands and knees like Cinderella, like trying to fucking scoop up this fucking puke. And it was just, it was not a fun time. I thankfully did it, whatever. So then after puking for however long it took and then being drunk as hell, cleaning it up, then I'm at the point where I'm just tired. I'm laid out. I'm like, I just want to go to bed. So then I'm laying on my bed and the whole room is like spinning like a merry-go-round, just going whoosh, 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 whoosh. It got so bad that I had to turn my overhead fan off because that shit was spinning while I'm trying to keep because if I closed my eyes, everything would start spinning. But if I kept my eyes open, not as bad spinning. So I was playing a delicate game of trying to basically just lay there and not get super nauseous and not have the feel like my room was spinning. But yeah, that was not fun. Woke up the next day on the 6th. Then we did a crazy wicked stream. No real timeline to this at all either, I know. But let me back up. So I guess the 22nd, this rock is it was comfortable at first, but now it's kind of hurting. Damn, bro, it's so much has happened and not a lot has happened that I forget really what all has and has not happened. But yeah, so Halloween, I took Halloween off and then November 1st off because I thought I was gonna get swashbuckling piss wasted, but I ended up just kind of chilling. The big theme of my life recently, these past couple weeks, especially this week, but the past couple weeks has just been an egregious sleep schedule. Like yesterday, I slept for 14 hours. I went to bed at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I didn't physically get out of bed until 10:30 probably. Yeah, probably 10:30 or something like that. PM, not AM, PM. So I slept for 14 hours. I did some other dumb shit like that throughout the week. And I don't know, it's been really bad. Thankfully, I got up a lot earlier. I've been up since a little bit after 10:45. So we've been up today, thankfully. Still kind of went to bed very much went to bed, not kinda, very much went to bed at a DGen time. I went to bed at 6 or I think it was 6 something in the morning when I finally was in bed laying down. So yeah, I don't know why I've been sleeping like an absolute fiend, but then the ironic part that sucks the most is that I'm still tired when I wake up. So I'll sleep for 14 hours and then wake up and I'll still be tired. So then I'll be up for a handful of hours and then I'll just go back to sleep because I'm fucking tired. So that was pretty shitter. But yeah, I don't know what's been going on with me. I've just been sleeping like an absolute fiend. And that's basically all I've been doing. I let myself down a lot in the past couple weeks. There's a lot of stuff that I've been wanting to do, been meaning to do, other than the podcast. I didn't make a Smack-a-Lantern video because it's not like I didn't have the time. I had the time for it. I just didn't do it. And then more time elapsed where I was like, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it the next day. I'll do it the next day. But I didn't end up doing it. And I still have this fucking pumpkin just chilling on my table. And now it's at the point where it's I don't think I can carve it and smoke out of it now because I think it's probably not good. So I don't know. I've been slacking on what I need to be doing, and I don't know why I've been so slacking. I can say maybe last week, it's because of having the job still and being oh, well, I gotta work and whatever the fuck, and oh, my schedule depends on whatever. But I mean, fuck, today's Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon, and I'm just now squeaking out this video. By the time this video is uploaded, it'll be Sunday night. So it's damn, dude. I've had all week to do this. I could have done this on Friday. I could have done this yesterday. But instead, I just fucking slept for 14 hours, slept for 12 hours, just doing some DGen shit. And I don't know. I'm not happy with myself because I know that there's a lot of shit that I've been wanting to do and been meaning to do and been needing to do, but I've been neglecting to do that because I've just been sleeping instead of doing what needs to be done, you know? So the theme of the past couple weeks has honestly just been fighting myself and fighting my laziness, or not even necessarily my laziness, but just my sleepiness, really. Because I don't know what's going on, and I don't have a doctor, so it's not like I can just go hit up a professional and be like, hey, what's going on? So I don't even know if I have fucking health care, to be honest with you. I don't know. Because like I worked at a place that had a union, but then I never paid like union dues or anything like that. So I don't think I had any of that bullshit. But now I don't work for that regardless. So like I don't know if I have fucking insurance, is what I'm trying to get at. So I would love to seek a professional and see like what the fuck is going on. Like even right now I'm kind of tired, but I would chalk that up to actually only getting like Jesus Christ, like 5 hours of sleep. I think somebody's tweaking behind me in the fucking wash. I'll show y'all maybe a little panoramic when we're done towards the end here. But we're in such a weird spot. Like I said, this is the back of a park, like the very back of a park. Like the fact that there's so many fucking people back here is annoying because we are not like, we're not near the kiddie playground. There's not fucking swing sets over here. Like it is baseball fields that way, and then up here is like a. I was gonna film in other places, but there's so many fucking people there, so I was like, all right, I'm not doing this. But there's like a weird like orchard thing set up, and there's like tables set up like over there. But there are so many fucking families, bro. Like there's a family to my right over here, and then there's a family playing up here, and the kiddies are coming right now. So it's like, dude, what are we smoking on? But then again, I am at a park on Sunday, so it's like, that's kind of what happens, you know? That's kind of what happens when you're out in public, just life and people, and you know, it is a Sunday. It's not like a school day, so it makes sense. I'm a degen, I know, but yeah, I've been really been fighting myself, and now I'm just posted up at a cool little pond. I don't know why this pond exists, but it's honestly really cool. And I'm hoping that that's not too loud behind me, because that would fucking suck if all this audio is just wasted. Also, L Mike, for the last podcast we did, just fucking died like halfway through. And you totally heard those fucking gunshots. I didn't know. Honestly, shout out the iPhone. The iPhone's natty microphone on the device itself, not that bad, because I was sitting pretty far away from the camera in that video, and I felt like it picked up my audio decently, like my voice audio decently. And then the gunshots behind me, it definitely picked those up. But I'm hoping it's more isolated to this and me talking versus what's behind it. I mean, I do have this lapel on, but yeah, I want to. That's another thing about today, bro. I left the house like a little bit before 2. Yeah, I left the house like a little bit before 2. This is the 4th fucking spot that I've gone to today, because all the other spots are either closed or there's way too many fucking people. I was going to go to this park that was like right by my house, like a stone's throw from my house. The whole thing is completely fenced off, under construction. So I was like, all right, there goes that. So then I go to another park, way too many fucking people there. But my fault, because I picked a really poppin' park. You know, it's one of the bigger ones. Way too many fucking people at that park. So I'm like, all right, bet. Let me go to a deep cut spot that me and the homies would get fucked up at back in the day. That's in like a neighborhood that's along like this pathway. There's no way that like, you know, that op will be blown, right? So then I go there, and they're like, yeah, it's closed for maintenance. Like the roadway was closed off for maintenance. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? So then I parked my car a little bit further down the way. There's some businesses and shit. I walked past because the actual walkway of it wasn't blocked. I walk down, I go, boom, there are tweakers actively just tweaking at the spot that I was going to go to. So that was cool. And then there was like bicyclists biking behind it every like 2 seconds. So I was like, all right, that's cool. So at this point, it was like 2:45. So then I came here to this spot, currently where we're at. Then it took me another probably 20 minutes to get here, because then I pulled up here, and everyone and their fucking mom is here. Literally and figuratively, everyone and their fucking mom is here. There's little Timmies, little Susies, little Billies running around. And I'm just like, bro, can I just get a slice of somewhere that isn't too heavily occupied? And ironically, I think because we're already posted up and recording, that people that are coming are being kind of wary or kind of like cautious, which, you know what? I fuck with that, because I don't have the self-confidence to record in public like that. At least not yet. I'm a little scared of the poo about that. So the fact that people like coming up, because yeah, I'll show a shot. We're basically in a bowl right now, like a whole bunch of nature bullshit and reeds and whatnot. But there's people like poking around the side and like poking around over here, and they see my big back ass and they're like, oh, okay, we're staying the fuck away from fucking caveman over there. So that's nice. I kind of appreciate that. Yeah, it's just a random little pond here at the back of this park, and I didn't even necessarily think about going here. I was gonna record in a way more lame spot, way the fuck over there behind. Bro, this is how I know the op is bad. I'm literally behind dumpsters, getting wafts of fucking garbage, trying to point the camera at this like pseudo orchard and like stand up and record. Tell me why 3 separate fucking couples just come out of the McGillicuddy, just out of nowhere, just walking back here. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing back here? I'm literally by some fucking dumpsters at the back of a fucking park. Go walk your dog over there or over there. Why are there so many? 3 separate fucking couples. They got to the point where I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not recording here because, again, I'm scared of the poo. I'm not trying to fucking record whilst there's other people. So, yeah, 3 different couples rolling by with their dogs and shit. And I'm like, okay, I thought the op was good back here, but apparently not. So then I'm walking back here, and I was originally going to go towards the desert more, but it's hot, bro. It's 80. I think it's 80 flat today, maybe 81. Let's see. Let's see here, Bill. What's the temperature today, Bill? It is 81 degrees right now, bro. So it is hot in the sun. Feels nice and cool right now because like the shade and the water evaporating coolness on meanness, like a lake, you know, that effect. But yeah, I was going down that way, gonna record more out that way. Then I was like, do I really like? I couldn't really find a good spot, and then I was hearing this water running, and I was like, oh yeah, isn't that like a viable spot? Now, not gonna lie, before I saw some families that I thought were more over here, because when I pulled in the parking lot, it's like over to the right area and like a whole bunch of shade and shit. So at first I was like, damn, are these families like posted up here at this spot? So that's why I did a whole long fucking roundabout. I was going to film over there, and then I was going to film over there, and then I was walking back here, and then I came up, I was following a path that led to over here, and I was like, fuck, there's nobody over here, and this is actually a kind of cool spot. Let me see if I can figure out somewhere to record. And initially I was thinking more towards the left, but it was a little too high up because there's like an embankment around me. And I was like, that's a little too high up. I'm kind of in the trees. And then I just walked up to this rock and I was like, I bet I could sit down on this rock. Boom, here we are. So back to back rock spots in nature. 3rd spot, completely different spot. We're keeping the trend going, Bill. We're keeping the trend going. Different locations per episode. But yeah, I don't know. I've been sleeping a lot. That's like the majority of what I've been doing recently. Yeah, I'm trying to fucking get comfy, bro. Oh god, that's not comfy. Can we put if we just did something like this? Oh, that's a lot more comfy. Oh, that works. That's a lot more comfy. But yeah, I don't know what it's been. I've been having a wicked sleep schedule. And the unemployment still hasn't hit yet. Oh, there's a little dude on his bike right now. That's cute. The unemployment still hasn't hit. We still, I haven't really been spending money, which I'm about to, unfortunately, but I got to get, certain toiletries and shit like that for vacation, which we are going on vacation. So the next pod that you guys see will feature my sister. And that was another thing. Fuck, dude. My sister came down for the holiday. Came down, I think it was the week before Halloween. So yeah, probably, I think near when I posted this is when she came out and visited. And then I wanted to do, or no, I think, no, it was the week before. No, it was the weekend before Halloween. So last weekend, maybe 2 weekends ago. She came over for the weekend, and I sadly worked a whole bunch, so I didn't get to spend as much time with her. I wanted to record a pod with her, but that didn't end up happening, so that was kind of sad. I was like, dude, let's record a pod together. and then it just didn't happen. I either worked or I slept basically. So that was an L on my part. But yeah, we're going on vacation tomorrow. Flight leaves at 9:30 ish, and then we'll be in LA at like 10 something. So that'll be interesting. I've never flown by myself, so I've flown before, like with my family and shit when I was younger, but I've never flown by myself. So here we are, 25, doing something new for the first time. It's gonna be fun. I'm not necessarily scared or anything because I don't know. I think it's pretty simple. You just fucking follow where people are going and you look at your shit and it's like, go here. And I'm like, okay. So I'm not that nervous. I don't give a fuck about flying. Flying's cool. I'm not any kind of particular way about flying. But yeah, we're going to go spend a whole week out there in Cali. So that's going to be fun. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm not going to sleep like a degen. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. Apparently, some of the ideas for stuff that I wanted to do might not be as feasible or might not be as possible as I thought because, unfortunately, I guess geographically, California, somewhere that should be like 45 minutes away on a map, ends up being like an hour and a half away in reality. So, like, even though it's physically like right there, it takes way longer to get right there. And we don't have a solid mode of transportation while we're there. The only vehicle that my sister has, she shares a stick shifts with her boyfriend. So when they work and I don't know how to drive stick. So when they're working and whatnot, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I have a little over $1,200 to my name, which is gonna be less than $1,200 when I go to Wally World right now to go get some stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. What's up, dude? You're good. It's gonna be interesting. I'm not really too sure. We're ping ponging everywhere. Let's see. I think I wrote it down because I wanted to. I'm trying to catch up with shit, but also remember. Oh yeah, so that was a thing. I should have fucking recorded an episode that week. So if I did a Halloween episode, this tattoo, my King of Hearts tattoo, is 2 years old now, which is crazy because the moth one on my right leg right here, technically this is the first piece I got. But this piece right here is what kind of started the tattooer, if you will. Over the past couple years, we've been getting tattooed a piece every month. And that was fun. We stopped that in June. This is our most recent piece that we did in June. But yeah, that was really fun. And yeah, this thing's 2 years old now, which is crazy because it does not feel like 2 years has gone by. But yeah, it's been October 29th to 22 is when I got this piece. And then, if I'm not mistaken, actually, I might be coming up close on the second anniversary for the Sigil of Baphomet. Let's see. No shit! Tomorrow is the 2 year anniversary of the Sigil of Baphomet, one of my favorite pieces. Because I got the Sigil of Baphomet November 11th, 2022. God damn, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, so this bitch tomorrow, this one's already 2 years old. This bitch tomorrow is going to be 2 years old. And then this piece in January, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, it was a really fun time. I still haven't made the video. I think I'll make a tattooer video now. I'm not sure what channel to put it on because I don't really have like if I don't know, I'll probably put it on the weed tube and make it like a weed tube video. I'll probably smoke while doing it to make it like a weed tube video. Fuck, this is becoming less comfortable, Bill. Oh, it was comfortable. Now it's not as comfortable, Bill. I think we'll probably just fucking stand. Oh, damn, that was comfy until it wasn't. Fuck. Ah, man, that really hurt my ass. Yeah, this is an interesting spot though. Not gonna lie. I remember coming back here a few years ago at like nighttime and just smoking, chilling. It was a vibe, definitely. But now at the daytime, to see everything during the daytime, I'm like, damn, okay, this is kind of popping. But yeah, so this piece, 2 years old as of the 29th. This piece is going to be 2 years old as of tomorrow. And yeah, I don't know. It still doesn't feel real that I quit my job and that I'm going to Cali. I've said this before, and I had the same feelings with like Gray Day, where like stuff in the future, it doesn't necessarily feel real. Like it just feels like a date and time. But then obviously the days go on, and then that day and time becomes like tomorrow or Tuesday, or in this case, Monday. So it still hasn't set in yet. It still doesn't necessarily feel real. But yeah, we're jobless. We're going to California. We're gonna be there for a week. I'm gonna pop off a phone stream after this recording so that we can kind of test out, see what a potential phone stream, IRL streams would look like. But yeah, I don't know. I'm excited and I'm nervous and I'm scared. We got our guard card, ladies and gentlemen. That's a big one. Without trying to dox myself here, we did it, baby. We did it. We are authorized in the state of Arizona to be a security guard. Unarmed, of course, because, no blickies. But we did it. We're officially there. So hopefully by the time I come back from vacation, because I may or may not have a gig lined up. Shout out twitch.tv/Cargo, even though Buddy doesn't stream anymore. But still, shout out Cargo, shout out Nate. He might help me in getting some kind of security job. So that would be nice. I mean, the dude I've been talking to, who's like the boss or whatever, egregious at texting. But he literally didn't respond to me for like a week. And then asked one question, then I answered him, and then that was like days ago. Yeah, it was like a couple days ago. So, yeah, so we might potentially have that security job popping. If not, or ends up not necessarily whatever the fuck, because I'm not putting all my eggs in that basket. It's just a potential possibility. If not that, then we'll most definitely go into and we'll just apply to other security places. We'll just, because like the stuff I was seeing ranged from like being like hotel security, school security. There's one other one I can't remember. All different kinds of shit, but a lot of them paying a lot more than what I make right now, or not even make right now, what I formerly used to make, because we no longer we are unemployed, so we don't make any more money. But we would be making more money than we made previously at our other job, making anywhere from 17 to 20 an hour potentially. So I could smoke on that, because I don't even know if I was hitting like 15 an hour before, like I don't even know if I was knocking on the door of 15 an hour. So the possibility of making 17 to 20 an hour, that's banging, bro. That's banging. But with the potential security guard job I have lined up, it'd be working a few days, but long hours. So like 10, 12-hour shifts, but I'm only working like 3 or 4 days a week, which I feel like I could definitely work with something like that, work around something like that. I'm a night owl anyway, so I'm up at the nighttime anyway. So the thought of maybe working during those hours and making money and shit like that, and then having a solid schedule and knowing like you work this day, this day, this day, and then having the other days off, I feel like that would be cool. And I'd really like to just have that kind of schedule availability, to know like, yeah, I can go do this thing on Tuesday, or I can go do this thing on Saturday or Sunday or whatever. So yeah, it still doesn't set in, honestly. It really hasn't. Maybe when I'm in California and I'm, chilling with Sissy, maybe then it'll kind of hit. But I don't know, it still doesn't feel real. Other than the fact that I obviously haven't had to get up to like go to a job, and I haven't had a schedule, which has most definitely contributed to the absolute degeneracy that is our sleep schedule. Yeah, it still doesn't really hit yet. It doesn't really feel real. Maybe as time goes on, because who knows how unemployed we'll be for. That's kind of, the roll of the dice is like, don't be like me, be smarter than me. But I couldn't keep doing what I was doing, and I knew I had to get out. Even if I didn't have an escape route set up, I was like, I just got to do it, So we're still chilling financially. Like I said, we got a little over 1,200. That's going to be definitely less than that after I visit Wally World in a bit. But I got to get some shit from there. So, I mean, there's not much I can really do about that. But yeah, I'm nervous and excited and a little bit scared, but I feel like that's how all new ventures are. I feel like that's how all new things are. And if it wasn't scary, I feel like that, I feel like the fear of something and the anticipation of something is kind of what, I don't know, builds up to it or leads to. I don't know how to put it into words, but it's a good feeling, even though these are kind of associated with negative feelings. It's a good kind of scared. Um, and I don't know. I feel like hopefully it'll give me that push that I need or that I needed before. That the distraction of having a job just let me get away with. Where it's like, oh, I'll do this some other time, or oh, I can't do that because I'm doing this right now. So now it's like I don't have that excuse. I don't have that other thing to go do. So why not do the thing that I need to do now, or what I need or want to do? Why don't I do that now instead of trying to push it off and try and do it later? Um, which ironically has been what we've been doing with the music. We have a song with Beebs, shout out Beebs, that we still haven't worked on. And every time I talk about it, I'm like, yeah, I'll probably work on it this time. And then I just don't do it. Similar reasons, just something new, something exciting, something scary. And I don't know, maybe I'll be a man of my word and actually work on it today. If not today, then I plan on most definitely doing it within the next week. Because the streams I'll be doing for the next week are either going to be IRL streams or they're going to be like watching content and then probably making music because I won't have like games and shit to do anymore. So I'll probably just stick to making music and watching shit for the stream. Yeah, it's an interesting time to be alive, ladies and gentlemen. All I can say is that I still can't really believe that I did it, and it still doesn't feel real. And it was honestly really funny because like the week leading up to it, it was like from my coworkers, they were like, "You escaped, you got out." And people dapped me up like, "You made it, man! Thank God you're out of here." And then other people were like sad about it, of course. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like I haven't had enough time to really feel everything. It still doesn't feel real. Not having to get up, not being in group chats, it's different, but it feels a lot of the same. And I feel like a lot of that's also because I'm still streaming twitch.tv/EelSauce, shameless plug. That's been the one constant throughout all of this is that, well, most of this is that we started streaming 286 days ago. So we've been streaming for every day most of this year. So I feel like because I still have the streaming and I'm still regularly streaming, I guess that's kind of made it feel more normal, except for the fact that like this week I've been going live at like 11 p.m. or later and then streaming for like 6+ hours. That's a regular. That's definitely because I don't have a job. And then, like I said, going to bed at like 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. That's most definitely because I'm jobless. Some jobless behavior. Somebody pulling up in a fucking quad or a dirt bike. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so I think the streaming's really held us down for the normalcy. Because, I still, like, oh, I'll just go stream or, oh, I'm doing whatever. Speaking of which, and I wrote it down, I don't know why, but the stream's been kind of popping off lately. Shout out to everyone viewing. I appreciate y'all, of course. Let's see, what was it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, so bro, get this. Okay, so day 269, nice day. Day 269 was like a regular schmegular day. I don't even know if we streamed for necessarily an egregiously long amount of time. 149 views, Bill. 149 views, Bill. That's wicked. For reference, we're chilling at a casual 163 right now. Shout out to everyone following on Twitch. That is our biggest platform. The most clout, if one would, is on Twitch. And yeah, so we got $160 followers on Twitch. We had a VOD. I mean, that was what, 20 days ago now, because I'm an asshole. But like 20 days ago, it popped the fuck off, got a fucking 149 views. And then a few days later, On day 273, that bitch popped off and got 147 views. So I'm like, bro, I don't know what's in the water, but thank y'all for, supporting and watching. Our average, I'm probably going to jinx it, but fuck it. Our average view time has been going up as of late. Before we were averaging a hard like 1 to 1 and some change viewers. Now the past week has been about 2 to 2 and some change viewers. So that's been solid. We're on that grind for affiliate, baby. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, all the homies been starting to stream too. Shout out A1 Doughboy. He started his first stream last night. Go drop a follow. Go check him out. Big Larv 1 also on Twitch. Go check him out. Basically, we just want to see people play video games actually decently. Go check those guys out. My streams are not the place you want to go for good gameplay content. We don't do that, Bill. We don't smoke on that good gameplay. But yeah, I don't know what the fuck's been in the water recently, but the past couple weeks the VOD's been popping the fuck off. I think more recently we had a VOD that was at like $1.10 or something like that. Hell, I think last night's or the night before was like maybe up to 90. Let's see. What was it? Let's see. Let's find out, Bill. Okay. Bro, last night's, it was a 5-hour VOD basically, because the last like 45 minutes I was taking way too long cooking and then my internet cut out. But anyway, last night's VOD, 73 views. Then the day before that, 110 views on an 8-hour stream, bro. Like, what the fuck? And then 56 views on the one after that. Like, I don't know what's in the water, Bill, but shit has been popping off, and I wholeheartedly appreciate everyone who has been with me, a part of this journey of doing stuff. I never thought that I would be here doing this, but now that I'm here doing this, I'm realizing this is just a culmination of what people have been telling me my whole life to do, and it just took me 25 years to finally listen to people and hear them out when they're like, yo, do this, yo, you should do that, And also, thank you, Big Back One, aka Big Larv One. If it weren't for his big back ass, we would never have streamed to begin with, because he kind of pointed out to me, because he's the homie, he's the reason why I started playing Fort. So we would get absolutely piss wasted like in 2022 into 2023 just playing Fort. Cannot believe it's been like 2 years of me playing Fort. That's crazy. I never thought that would happen. But anyway, yeah, if it weren't for him saying earlier this year, he's like, bro, you should stream, then I probably wouldn't have. Or it might have taken who knows how much longer to actually start. But he was like, yeah, bro, why don't you just start streaming? And I was like, I do have a webcam because of my shitter podcast that I was doing. Okay, and I do have a microphone that I use, and I have headphones, and I have a PC that can do it. Why don't I stream? And then that's the genesis. And ever since then, we've just been meeting dope-ass people from all around the world. That's probably been my favorite part so far. It's just the community that we've been starting to build and meeting people. We've got quite a few UK residents. We got some Canadian brothers to the north. I need some Hispanic gamers, bro. I need some gamers down south with me. And I'm saying I'm right there, dude. I'm a couple hours from the border, dog. Like, I need my fucking Mexican viewership to go up. You know what I'm saying? I need all the homies. I need at least one homie per every country and every continent. You know what I'm saying? I'll be happy then. I'll need like Iceland, Greenland, Zimbabwe, Nicaragua, Argentina, Laos, Thailand. I'm going to need some gamers globally, some Swedish gamers. Like, I'm going to need some gamers globally, but slowly but surely, we're building up the cabal. We are making it happen day by day, step by step. Yeah, the streaming is really the only thing I've been really consistent on, period, honestly. That's like the only thing I've actually been doing. And I had the homie Connor hit me up the other day, and I think it was like a couple days ago. And he's like, yeah, I think it was day 284 for the story. And he's like, damn, bro, 284 is crazy. And then like I was telling him, I was like, it doesn't feel like it doing it. But then like on paper or like looking back and realizing like I saw a clip or something that I think it was shout out BCFD. He put captions on one of the videos on a VOD from months ago. and it was like day 100 and something on that VOD. And then watching that made me realize, I was like, damn, dude, like, that it doesn't feel like that, but that was over 100 some odd days ago, you know? So here we are, 286. We're in here deep. We're just doing it. I don't know. It feels normal at this point. It doesn't, but then I look and I'm like, yeah, no, that is kind of crazy, 280 something, that is kind of wicked. But at the same time, it's not like, it doesn't take much effort on my part, and it's not like I have to do anything crazy. Like, I've talked about it before. Like, I literally just press a button and then start doing stuff. Like, this right here is more involved than any of the bullshit that I do otherwise, because I'm like actually out going somewhere. Hi guys. Right? I know, there used to be like ducks and stuff. Right? Yeah, but it's okay. You guys are fine. I'm just recording a podcast. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I just thought it was a beautiful little spot, Well, do it. What's your YouTube channel? What's the YouTube channel? What's the channel? You don't have make one with your mom's, permission, of course. Make one. That's what I'm doing. All right, there we go. Hey, people are on TikTok. Really? What do you like to draw? Anime. What are some of your favorite animes? JJK. I'm watching JJK right now. That's a great one. Oh, okay. I've heard of that one. Yeah. Oh, Hunter x Hunter. Okay, bet. Those are some solid animes. Okay. Well, you should definitely make your channel. Get on that. One of my biggest regrets is not doing this earlier. It's really, once you get over like the hurdle of it, it's really fun. Yeah, and you're young too, so you have the beauty of, plenty of time ahead of you. I'm an old man now. I'm 25, so I mean, I should have been doing that. I'm 25 now. I should have been doing that. Yes, ma'am. I feel like an old man. But no, get on that though. Yeah, I remember a few years ago there used to be like ducks and stuff around here too. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Did it really? Oh my goodness. I mean, I guess they do like cheese. Yeah, so Cheetos, that works. Oh man. But yeah, just living life. Just out here at a park, posted up on a local Sunday afternoon. Nothing too crazy, nothing too wild. But yeah, people, I don't know. On the outside, sure, it is crazy, but it doesn't feel that crazy just doing it, Like just sitting down and just doing it, it doesn't feel that crazy. And then you look back and you're like, damn, like there we are with that. How long ago was that we just did that, So like, I don't know. I feel it all just doesn't feel real, but I'm a shitter. I'm a fucking degen shitter. I mean, I'm doing stuff, And apparently this is somehow impactful to people, which I never thought that would be the case. But, shout out to everyone in the comments. People let me know how they feel. I don't feel impactful. It's not like my mission to wake up and be impactful. But the fact that people are vibing with it and fucking with it and do enjoy it, that means more to me than because it's not something I set out to do or intended to do. But at the same time, I don't know what I necessarily set out and intended to do. I guess I just did all of this out of loneliness and wanting to find, just people to connect with and talk to and hang out with. And, Discord's a great place to do that. I guess that's where it came from, because I'm definitely not doing this shit for money. It would be nice to get paid event. But that's the other thing too, is that like, I don't want to, well, at least right now, I don't feel like I make good enough content to ask for people's money, because there's other people that make whatever kind of videos, and then it's like, yeah, if you want to support, go check out the Patreon, yada yada yada. And I've thought about it, but at the same time, it's like, dude, I don't make anything that I myself would want to pay for. And a lot of my content and what I do and what I want to make like music and stuff is stuff that I fuck with and things that I'd want to, you know, like when I make a clothing company and eventually have an apparel company, that apparel will be based off the shit that I want to wear and the shit that I think is cool, right? So like if I don't think it's worth $5 a month for these shitter videos, why the fuck would I charge somebody else that? There's no way other people would want to pay money for this shitty stuff. So maybe if we get to a point in the future where I feel like the content's more worth it, sure. But just the fact that people even watch this shit to begin with means more to me than I don't think people even know. You know, shout out Grandma, my number one supporter. I love you, Grandma. Thank you for all your support. You know, she's always in the comments, letting me know. But yeah, I don't know. I'm doing what I feel like I should have been doing, and it took me a while to get here, but I'm here, and I'm glad that I'm here, and I will continue to be here, and hopefully in the near future, with less distractions and obstructions in the way, I'll be able to just keep going on this route and keep doing what I'm doing, you know, because there really is no excuse other than just myself for why even in the past couple weeks that I haven't uploaded, in the past couple weeks that I haven't done stuff. And now I don't have the excuse of being busy because of work, because I'm not going to. So yeah, I'm just gonna get on my shit, do what I'm supposed to be doing, what I feel like I need to be doing. I mean, fuck, if I hadn't been such a slacker, bro, I could have been up to 50-something episodes by the end of the year, you know. But fuck, between taking off a couple weeks here and there, and then taking off a whole month for no goddamn reason, and now here we are. It's like what? Technically, still the first week into the second week of November, so it's like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad that I'm doing this, and I didn't realize how much of a fucking challenge this would have been today. My happy campy ass was like, oh yeah, I'll go outside and I'll record at a park. It'll be fucking 10 minutes and I'll be all good. Nope, that's not how that shit smokes, Bill. Closed park, busy ass park, closed park, busy ass park. But I didn't want to give up though, mainly because I want to do a phone live stream after this that we'll do after this here. And I didn't want to give up on the phone stream. You know what I'm saying? So that's part of the reason why I stuck it out and I was like, all right, find somewhere. Because I was really close to being like, fuck it, I'll just go home, I'll record in the studio, whatever, who gives a shit? I don't give a shit. Who gives a shit? Not me. But then I was like, nah, dude, you got shit to do, E. Like, get on your shit, bro. Stop being your own worst enemy and just do what you came here to do. You did not spend an hour of time driving all across town just to give up when you're at a potential great spot. And it sickens me to think what I would have, you know, had I given up, and then I wouldn't be doing this right now and talking to, you know, a cute little family and somebody else who's trying to do YouTube. Like, I'm glad I didn't let myself down like I normally do, and I'm glad I did what I need to do, what I should be doing, which is this currently in the present moment. So I hope the waterfall audio is not too bad. I think this is a great point to give y'all a perspective of what we're smoking on here too. Just look at this lovely panorama, Bill. Ugh. So here we are, posted up on the rock, and then above us back here somewhere is, you know, some tweaker yelling. But this is the view right here. Just a lovely, lovely pond. People keep coming up from over here because that's like where the park area is, and there's like a rail and a walkway and shit. It's like I'm seeing people coming down here and like fucking around on the rocks. And then this is where we came in from over here area, and there's been like a couple billies coming around from here. But yeah, this is a really beautiful, beautiful oasis. Like I said, I wasn't bullshitting with those people. Like, there used to be ducks here and shit. I remember a couple years ago there was ducks and whatnot. So I don't know what happened to the poor ducks, but I don't know if it picked it up or not. But the lady said that they came here one time and that there was like a rat that somebody just had let free, and all they had was Cheetos on them, but it came up to them and ate the Cheetos. So that was kind of a cute story. But yeah, I was thinking about posting up over here because I was like, this is a decent area with some real estate. Well, then I was like, this is a little too high up in the thing. And honestly, I'm glad I didn't, because now you can kind of see like the railing. Like, I didn't want to be close to kids, and like there's some people back there. I don't even want to. But yeah, I'm hoping this waterfall is not too loud. But yeah, just a random little oasis here, Bill, just in the desert. Like, there you can kind of see the wash is like all around us, behind us. Ugh. And then here we are back home, back to the rock. All right. Beautiful. Yeah, now that I don't have an excuse and it's just time to get at it, you know? It's what I should be doing. It's what I'm supposed to be doing. We got our fucking guard card. So now, because what I want to do is I want to have the security job as the financial stability while we're doing this right now, which is what I want to do, which is what I need to be doing. So I want to hopefully, if I can get a good schedule and good pay setup, excuse me, I would love to be able to do security and do whatever, make money doing security, but then go to school and become an electrician. Because the electrician is the pivot I'm trying to get into. There was, over the summer, I got they yanked my dick bill. They yanked my fucking cock. I tell you what, I still have not heard shit from that company that I was supposed to be doing something with potentially way back when in July. That would have been a perfect entry because it was a AC heating and cooling company. So that would have been a perfect segue and intro into the trade, into that world, working for a company doing heating and cooling. But they still have yet to get back to me, and it is November now, Bill. So, yeah, shitters get shit on, I guess. Not, I mean, it would have been cool to have that job, not going to lie. I was kind of looking forward to that job. But unfortunately, it was more up in the air, nebulous, and it just ended up not happening. But that's all right. It's for the better, I guess. But yeah, I'd like to pivot into going to school so that I could be able to work and make money, but then also go to school. Oh, wow, that is shining directly on my face. There we go. Yeah, the end game is being an electrician, doing electrician shit, and then making content. And then end game would be cool to live off making content. But like I said, I don't believe in the quality of my content thus far, so we're not trying to seek financial ways through that, I guess. Same thing with Twitch. Like, I don't know. I'm not worried about viewership and like numbers and stuff like that because I'm more concerned about, like I said, just making a community, finding people, hanging out with people, talking with people. And that's what we've been doing. You know, I might not be the most Hollywood person ever. I might not have 50,000 people, viewing shit. But, when I see names in chat and people pull up, it makes me happy. It makes my day. Like, yo, this person, insert this person, And there's homies I haven't seen for a minute. And then they pull up in chat and be like, yo, Chadley, I haven't seen you in a minute. What's going on, Chadley? So, I don't know. Life is lifing. It's doing what it's supposed to do. I'm hoping now that it's getting later, there's less and less families wanting to romp around here. You guys saw the op. Because shortly after this, I'm going to be smoking on a joint that we got for the stream. So I'm not really trying to blow down and have little Billies and Timmies and their moms and dads come in. Be like, the fuck you doing over here? I'm like, enjoying the park. But yeah, I don't know. As of late, the Vods and shit have been popping off. The viewership's been going. We got raided a few days ago. Shout out Dachi. Shout out Boston Meach. Yeah, they were the homies. Brought the viewership up way up on that day. That was a crazy day. But yeah, we're here, Bill. We're doing it. I'll try and stick to this schedule of uploading on the weekends, like recording on the weekends, uploading on the weekends. When we do eventually get a job, the schedule might change depending on what the schedule of the job is. But for the foreseeable future, at least right now, I plan on recording on Saturdays, uploading on Sundays, or in this case, recording and uploading on Sundays because I'm a fucking degen. But yeah, expect more regular uploads. We will go back to weekly, no more long breaks in between shit. And yeah, we're getting it done. We're making it happen, slowly but surely. Damn, it's already almost 4:30. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, W fucking. And speaking of which, Dachi's live right now. That's awesome. Shout out the homie Dachi. But yeah, we got our guard card. All right, I'm not capping on the timeline. It's real. We got our guard card, bro. We have it in hand. I know for the past, because I started in like mid-September. Took me like a month to complete the class. Submitted it at the beginning of October. Or no. No. Fuck, what was it? Yeah, no, because we shipped it off. No. Yeah, it was like the beginning. So then maybe. So maybe we got it. Oh, I think we got it like early September. So maybe it took us like a month or a couple weeks to do the class, and then we submitted the shit on like the 3rd or the 4th of October. And then we called a couple weeks ago, and they're like, either at the end of this week or next week, you'll find out. So then last week went by, and I didn't want to call them because I was like, they said either by this week or the next week. And then I think it came in on Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday it came in. And my mom's like, your card came in. I was like, what? Cool. Went right back to fucking sleep. But yeah, we got a guard card, bro. I'm really happy about that because I feel like that's something I've been talking about. I don't know. Feels good to finally manifest and be doing the stuff that I should be doing. And I talked about it in the beginning episodes of this podcast way back when, but the potency and the power of manifestation is it's very real. It has a very tangible effect. To take something from an idea, from a goal, from a plan, and to take that and translate it into the real world, like I physically now have, like going from talking about like, oh yeah, fucking maybe do this, to now I have for the next 2 years, I'm licensed to be a security guard up until late October of 2026. So we'll be in there. We'll be guarding shit, looking at shit, securing shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited for that, a new line of work. But from what I understand in the training, it's a lot similar to what I've previously done in the past. So it's something new, but also maybe something old, as far as like customer service and like dealing with people. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And potentially, hopefully, we'll have a new job popping soon. Oh, that's cool. You can see like the shimmers on the trees. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like this episode's a lot of just bleh. But I'm just trying to remember everything and catch everybody up. I've been taking such long breaks in between everything. But yeah, we did our inauguration of being Jobless stream. Got way too fucking drunk on the first stream. Then the second stream, we ended up streaming for like 12 hours. Something insane like that. That was a good, fun time. Yeah, sometime soon we'll probably do a crazy like 24-hour stream or something like that. I'm not sure when, but we probably will soon. Yeah, I think we'll give it about here, Bill. It's almost 4:30. Let's see. Have we hit an hour yet? Oh, we're close to an hour. I don't know if I can do either of these. Oh fuck. I'm gonna hit you for the long time. Yeah, the next podcast episode you guys will see, and I logged into the editing software on my laptop, so I should be able to edit it while I'm out there in Cali. But yeah, the next episode you guys are going to see, we shall be in California. I'm not sure what the location will be, but it will be something, and my sister will be involved, and it'll be a good, fun, splendid time. I'm looking forward to seeing Clementine so fucking bad, bro. I miss that cat. I miss Clemmy so fucking much. It has been over 9 months since I've seen her, roughly, or about 9 months since I've seen her, because my sister left in like February. So here we are in Noviembre, and I haven't seen that cat all fucking year, and I'm really, really excited to love on Pema Clemma. And my sister was telling me that her mannerisms and her attitude are a lot different now, and that she's most definitely a single child. Because she said that like the one thing that had freaked because some of her friends have gone out to see her, and then she was telling me when she came back recently that like they'll come over and Clementine will be fucking all over them, super open and lovey-dovey, which not that she wasn't lovey-dovey before, but apparently she's just like throwing herself at you and just like, love me, please love me. So that I'm looking forward to. I need some love from my Pema Clemma, my Pementine, my little Clemmy. So yeah, I mean, yeah, seeing my sister and all that, like, yeah, that'll be like cool and whatever. But like, seeing Clementine though, that's what I'm really trying to smoke on. That Clementine pack, that's what I'm trying to smoke on, Bill. So yeah, nothing too crazy. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to probably move for the shitter live stream. Yeah, I'll definitely have to move for the shitter live stream. I'll probably just end up doing it at home or something. Because, yeah, now I'm realizing, because it'll probably drain the battery and the microphone connects into the port. But then if I'm sitting here and then there's a waterfall behind me, I feel like the camera audio will only pick up that and not me over here. So I think it's been about an hour now. Let's see. Yeah, it's been about an hour, give or take. Give or take. So I think we'll wrap it up here and try and hunt for a different spot to do a little live stream at. But I appreciate y'all, as always, for being tapped in. If you made it this far, comment pond, or put like a little water emoji, or maybe like a duck emoji, or a rock, or a tree. Something with nature. Pond, duck, tree, water, something. Yeah. I will see you guys next week, and well, sometime next week. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. Peace.